Hello all, and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop Two-Headed Cow Caravan of Treasure. Sometimes barter. So I've been doing a lot of my YouTube short videos, just not so much posting them, but recording them, kind of getting them in the lineup, ready to go. And I posted one video of Marvel Legends in the new boxes. Actually, I posted a couple. I think no, it was just one. I've recorded one already. I know that. I've recorded two, but I've only posted one. I posted the Marvel Legends Wakanda Forever Black Panther. Not Black Panther, but Namor, specifically. The Namor figure in that wave. And I wanted to just come back and kind of take a look at the way the new boxes are. I got a lot of questions on Instagram from friends about, well, they kind of haven't bought any Marvel Legends since this packaging change because they're too afraid to go to their store and end up with a figure swap or something like that, which is understandable. I've kind of decided I'm only going to order Marvel Legends online for a while until that calms down. So I have no problem kind of going over it. And I thought I'd just make a whole video about how the new packaging works and what you're going to see when you get one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This is from Big Bad Toy Store, and we're going to go ahead and kind of take a look at what it is. First off, the packaging is shaped the same. I think it's the same dimensions. The Build-A-Figure sign is over here on this side. It used to be over here. Not a big deal, just kind of something I noticed. You still got the logo on top. You have the picture on there, and then you have the, instead of like all the figures lined up here, you just get the figure and the Build-A-Figure piece that it comes with. Now, if you want, like, I know some people would be like, well, that makes it harder for us to get the checklist for the Build-A-Figure. There it is right there. You may not have a picture of every figure, but those are the ones you would need to build this Atuma Build-A-Figure. I am not building Atuma, but for anybody who is, that's how you would find it. In this wave, I only got two figures. I got Namor and I got Black Panther. I saw the Wakanda Forever movie. Throwing it out there, it's fantastic. It's a great movie. Can I say it's better than the first? Maybe not, but it's close. I did really enjoy it. My only complaint, and I like the characterization of Namor. I thought the actor did a really good job. He's got that arrogance of like prickliness to him that Namor has in the books. But my one complaint is that he's not Atlantean anymore. I know they changed it and it's got more of like that Mayan, Incan, Mexican flavor to it. And I like that. I just think you could have kept the same aesthetic and still made it Atlantis. That's just my kind of gripe. Beyond that, I thought everything else was fantastic, and I like his portrayal. I like the way he flies through the air. No spoilers, but like when he kind of double jumps in the air, like it looks really cool. So that's how you would know now. It does not post the figure that is the double pack, the one that doesn't come with a Marvel Legend piece, and I'm not sure which one that is for this wave. I can't remember who the last one is. Man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't remember who the last one is. So whoever the seventh figure in this, maybe they all came with one in this one. I don't know. But for instance, I have one here just on deck in case of this. The What If Scarlet Witch, the zombie Scarlet Witch. Zombie Iron Man is a part of this wave, but he's not listed as one of the ones you need for Khonshu. That is kind of an issue because if you, I guess, wanted to know which one did it, and for whatever reason you didn't look at the packaging well enough, you might not realize that Zombie Iron Man does not come with the Khonshu Build-A-Figure piece. Especially if you're looking at the back and all you really notice is this and the random Build-A-Figure piece over here. So if you picked up Zombie Iron Man thinking, oh, it's got a Khonshu Build-A-Figure piece, he will not. He's not listed on the side here. So kind of is what it is. But he's a part of that wave. But yeah, I was just going to open this up and kind of show you how they're packed now. They do have like a lot of shakiness. That's usually not the figure. From what I've noticed, it's more so the accessories. I will say there is one big positive, and I have it over here too, and I'm going to show it off. I have the Namor spear about this over the plastic. Now, I know there's a lot of people who don't like this at all. That's fair. But I've noticed, at least since now it's not like in a bubble being bent up, Accessories like a spear are not bent anymore. Nice. So there's some positives to it. I just know the hesitation of buying in store where things can go wrong with something you can't see. Luckily, I got these off Big Bad Toy Store, so no harm, no foul. So let's see. So when you open it, you're going to notice that, like, because there's no bubble, you can't just grab here and pull anymore. It's kind of like right here on the bottom, and you just kind of blop, and there he is. That's it. No backdrop, no nothing anymore. All the accessories are going to slide out of these parts where they're stored. So, like, we got the Atuma leg already just out here. I'm not building Atuma, so don't really need it. There's your little kind of instructional terms of service, I guess. I don't know. And then we have the stuff that the accessories probably would be in, but it looks like it tore open, so... Oh, well. No harm, no foul, as long as they're all there. It comes with some alternate closed-fisted hands. And then you got the figure itself, which is packed in these kind of center pieces. And all you really got to do is fold that, and they come right out. So, hey. I do like that. It kind of makes putting this back in the box, like, a lot easier. Especially just, like, to throw it away in the trash. It makes it a little bit more compact. You can do that with the bubble, too. The plastic bubbles, but, you know, it is what it is. Tear him open. And there he is. So that's what you're going to get with one of these boxes. I mean, I could just pull another one out here. Some of them have this and some of them don't, where, like, if I look at that Scarlet Witch again, on the bottom it says plastic-free packaging. I noticed this Black Panther did not have that. I can't remember if the Namor did or not. Anyway. We got our Black Panther. This is a much more comic-inspired Black Panther. It kind of reminds me of a kind of late 80s, early 90s T'Challa. Maybe more so even early 2000s, like when Christopher Priest was writing him. I think that's around the time Christopher Priest was doing it. But I don't have a very good comic-accurate Black Panther, and I think this is a really good one. T'Challa now looks much more like the MCU version, design-wise. But I do like going back and seeing, like, the old Black Panther design with the cape and everything. I always wanted the Marvel Legends exclusive one, where he had the long cape and all that, but I was never able to find it. So I'm cool with this one, though. I like the gray and black on here. Ooh, he might have some trouble standing. A little bit. Ooh, do I gotta kind of... Let's get this in. There we go. But yeah, double-fisted hands here. And then the Atuma leg I don't need. And there we go. He looks fantastic. I like it. I think it's a really good comic Black Panther, especially if you're a fan of, like, an older design for Black Panther. The cape's a little loose, but it sits there nice enough. It's kind of connected with this rope. It is more of a rope. You can kind of see the coil, the detailing on it. Head's a little loose, but it's not too bad. He's got the gloves. You can see the kind of pointiness of the claws. He is pinless, so no pins, double-jointed elbows, double-jointed knees, regular ab crunch. The Namor had the... I know I only did a short for the Namor, so I didn't go as much... When I do shorts, I don't go into as much articulation detail. But the Namor had the ab swivel, the torso swivel, instead of an ab crunch. This one's got an ab crunch. I think I might have preferred a swivel, to be fair. I think you'd get more posability out of it. But I like it for what it is. Just as a comic accurate, like kind of more old school Black Panther, I really like it. I would still love to see if I could ever find that Walmart exclusive one with the long cape. If I don't ever, though, I'm totally competent with this one. I like it a lot. Or content, I should say. A lot of good detail. I'm really digging the pinless joints. I know there are some people who had some hesitation on how the pinless joints were going to work and what was going to happen. I've had a few of them that have come with the pinless joints now, and each time they do not disappoint. One of the Spider-Man figures I opened has the pinless joints. This one's got pinless joints. Namor had pinless joints. I really like them. They look really nice. So yeah, that's going to be it. That's kind of what to expect out of one of those boxes. Your accessories and stuff are going to come in some little like paper bags, and then the figure itself is held pretty well in place in the middle. Out of the few that I've opened, I haven't had one loose jumping around in the box yet. Um, and like I said, it's a 50-50 shot if you're buying it at the store. This exact wave, the Black Panther wave, I've mentioned it in a previous video. This Black Panther wave is at my Walmart, and I can tell at least 3 or 4 of the figures that are on the pegs have been opened and something has been taken out. And the only reason I know that is because it was already open and I kind of looked in, and I think people are taking the Atuma Build-A-Figure pieces out, probably to make Atuma and sell them. Or like some accessories have been taken. I think in the Okoye one, when I looked inside the box that had already been opened, somebody took the head off of the figure. Like somebody just took the head off and took off it. Like they were going to replace that old Okoye with a new one. So that sucks, man. When you don't have the windows on the boxes anymore, it does suck that that's happening. It makes fig swapping so much harder to detect. But like I said, I'm still pretty comfortable and 100% fine ordering Marvel Legends online in the cardboard boxes. That doesn't bother me. In store, it's kind of a crapshoot. I get why they went to the windowless boxes, no plastic. I get that, and I support it even. But it makes it harder to collect them in store. And it does kind of take away a little bit from the hunt. It really does. Thankfully, I get enough stuff that not buying Marvel Legends in store doesn't bother me that much. I'm always looking for WWE, McFarlane. I'm looking for Masters of the Universe. I look for so many video games, NECAs, all kinds of stuff. I look for so many different things that it doesn't bother me from a hunting perspective, from a toy hunting perspective, that much. But that's going to be it. It's got its pros, it's got its cons. Pros, things like accessories and weapons, because they're kind of protected more by the cardboard and not being bent into the plastic, come out looking more straight. Like you don't have to heat them up to straighten them out. I've noticed that with a couple of different things. So that's nice. I do like that. And all the kind of eco-friendly stuff that comes with it. But the negative is, like, if you're buying in store, it makes it a little harder to collect. It can be a crapshoot. So is what it is. But that's going to be it. Overall, thumbs up for this figure. This is a fantastic Black Panther figure. And I am glad to have this one being my comic accurate Black Panther, especially for the time being, until maybe we get a re-release of the one with the long cape or a remake or whatever. I am totally cool having this one. So yeah, big thumbs up on this figure. I like it a lot. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. You do not have to if you do not want to. But I always appreciate anybody who does. And thank you. I will catch you guys in the next video.